was like, I'm going to go try this thing. And that was, like I said, late 2020, June, somewhere in there, July.
Yeah,
and I just went, yeah, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, yeah, it's crazy. A lot of contractors are stuck in the same situation. No knock on a lot of the other contractors I know, but I think a lot of us got down there and just did what we had to do to survive and got back down to basics. So I got to give you credit, because there's a lot of contractors through the craziness of COVID just kind of sat back and said, hey, we can't control this. But obviously with a young family at that point, driving 45 minutes both ways, each way in the morning, making that sacrifice to continue the growth of the company and get some money on the table, just huge. But I think it was really interesting to see who actually dug in and did it, and kind of who kind of fell apart. So it definitely separated a lot of the companies that we're seeing successful now that were in the past. But I guess, was there any takeaways from that experience? Because a lot of folks didn't do that. They just literally took the circumstance, what it was in their current area, and just accepted it.
Yeah, takeaways, just like my back was against the wall, right? So when our back's against the wall, sometimes we just have to do the things that we don't necessarily want to do. And yeah, the 45-minute drive was actually a 2.5-hour drive. So it's 45 minutes to the border, but the closest biggest town was Green Bay. So I was driving about 2.5 hours every single day, back and forth, knocking doors. And I didn't know what I was selling. I just went up to the door. I about threw up the first door that I knocked. I was on YouTube University, just trying to figure out what to do. And I walked away from that first door, took a deep breath, walked back up, and I sold my first account. And it was a fertilization weed control account. And then I started to get a little bit better and better each day. And I started hearing online about the pest control industry. We were already doing a little bit of pest back at home, but not a whole lot. And so I knew the arena, not the way I do now. And so I just started focusing on a little bit more. And next thing you know, I built a pretty good route in the pest control side year one. And then I saw the scalability of it. I'm like, oh man, I could do this. So from there, it's at the end of 2021, I had two companies side by side. They let us go back to work up here, obviously in Michigan. And then so I had this, I saw the scalability, I saw the profitability of that industry over mowing and landscape snow removal. For my area, at least, I'm not saying that every area is like that, because it's not. But my area is just 14,000 people. It's a small town, so you have to literally do everything to make a decent sized business. But I saw the scalability in the pest side. I really liked it.